Hello guys, that's here, and today we are watching who has the worst reputation in YouTube history from SunnyV2. I also want to know what he's gonna say about it. I would say me, obviously. I have angered the League of Angels community a lot 7 years ago. But yeah, let's see what he thinks. My sins are good enough for this video.
These creators have the 10 worst reputations in YouTube history.
Ooh, a top 10 video.
Number 10 is YouTube prankster didnt.
I used to watch all of his videos back then. Back when Roman was posting prank videos as well. I kind of found them funny. And in the past year or two, 3 years, he has become really annoying.
Once one
Steroids and shit.
Respected creators, Vitaly's reputation began to decline after confessing in a rant video that some of his most popular pranks had been fake.
65 videos, I maybe faked 5 videos.
However, despite Vitaly stating that he'd only
Okay, let's not lowball it, okay? 5, for sure.
faked 5 videos, a different YouTube prankster FoozyTube would respond to the video by stating that Vitaly had staged more than that, resulting in another response from Vitaly in which he'd once again admit that his videos were in fact fake.
Everybody knows that we faked pranks back in the day. Yes,
Back in the day. Oh.
I faked some of my videos.
Adding to Vitaly's reputational decline was both the
You'll
launch
ruin.
of Vitaly Uncensored, as well as the time he'd get in hot water for climbing one of Egypt's Great Pyramids.
Oh, dude, I want to do that. You get in trouble for doing that? Damn.
Although the event which
Never
would
mind.
notoriously ruin his reputation beyond repair was the time he was arrested in Miami. On the 12th
Nah.
of April 2020, Vitaly attacked
Arrested?
a random woman who was simply jogging past the front of Vitaly's house, and when the police body cam footage of the arrest was released, it was obvious that Vitaly was incredibly intoxicated. After spending the night in jail, Vitaly was sued by the woman for an undisclosed amount, and while Vitaly seems to have made somewhat of a redemption judging from recent podcast appearances, the same can't be said for the YouTube with the 9th worst reputation, N&A Productions. The
Wait, who's that?
reputation of N&A Productions began to decline when Penguin Zero would state that N&A was the worst YouTuber on the entire website, with the initial criticism being that N&A simply made awful generic fake 3am challenges that were targeted toward children.
This channel's name is N&A Productions, and it's so.
Let's judge on our own, okay? Do not order Siren Head, okay? Do not watch Roblox at 3 a.m., okay? Do not drink Siren Head potion at 3 a.m., okay? Cool. Hunting for Sonic.exe in real life at 3 a.m. Okay. Do not call Cartoon Cat at 3 a.m. I should not be doing a lot. Wait. How many Siren videos does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Generic, it makes Nickelback look like rock and roll pioneers. He
Okay,
the
come on,
exact same
man.
video
Leave
every
Nickelback
single
out of
time,
it.
except the very end where he changes these.
Another one.
Penguin Zero would then go on to explain that N&A Productions takes advantage of his young, naive audience by hosting a fake giveaway in the beginning of every video.
You're
That
not
is
allowed
bad.
to host fake giveaways. It's an actual felony to do that. So what he's doing is breaking the law because there's no winners
Exactly.
in these giveaways. So he's
A law
breaking
breaker.
the law, and he is also breaking a YouTube rule. But for some reason, he's done this in every single video.
And breaks the law by making bad content,
And
obviously.
he has still not had his channel taken
And
down
has
yet.
not yet
Bundled
found
with the
Siren
promotion of
Head.
social media and repeated identically in every single episode.
The first 3 minutes of every single one of his videos is basically just an advertisement for all of his social media and.
Well, he has to get
Following
followers,
Penguin Zero
obviously.
talking about N&A Productions,
Yeah,
Weasel
now.
Patches, Pancho, and DJ Cook would each upload their own.
I know the first
videos,
one.
Also talking about how terrible he was.
Calling Cars 3. Cars 3 is a movie. How can you call a movie?
Obviously, you call the one who made it. Or the
One
actors.
of the other criticisms being that he made a 3am video on Etika right after he passed away.
Damn,
He actually
that's
went ahead
sad.
and did an Etika 3am challenge.
Rest in peace
Yeah.
to Edika, right guys? And 1 like equals 1 prayer for Edika.
And with such, the entire internet, including his own comment bots,
Damn.
joined in on the N&A Productions hate train.
Full
However, around
bots
2 years
insulting
after
him.
Penguin Zero
Huh?
uploaded his initial video, calling him the worst YouTuber on the platform, Charlie
Changed.
changed his mind by calling him the most impressive YouTuber for his consistency in being able to pump out so much terrible content for
Oh,
such a
really?
long period of time.
It is wrapped around from being the worst YouTuber to the strongest, most persistent YouTuber I've ever seen in my life.
And speaking
Actually,
of
a good
terrible content
compliment.
for a long period of time,
You
this
know?
seems like an appropriate point to talk about number 8, Wings of Redemption.
Aw, dude. I was watching like the PKA podcast for so long, man. I think for like almost 6 years, man. And his story was hilarious. The time where his grandma stuck a finger in his ass. Yeah, that was
Notorious Call of Duty players back in the
and you can't forget the Bog 1v1, man. One of the most famous things that came out of Call of Duty.
2010s, Wings of Redemption's reputation began to decline after he
yeah.
one match against another large Call
Syndicate,
of Duty
yeah.
named Syndicate. In the lead up to the 1v1, Wings had been going on about how bad Syndicate was and how there was no way Wings could possibly lose the match.
Fucked up
Yet
there.
The showdown eventually happened.
Yup.
Syndicate beat Wings 14 kills to 9 in front of an audience of 7,000.
But he broke his controller, so he couldn't continue. Obviously. It is what it
This match would act
is.
as a catalyst for Wings to gain approximately 100 pounds, alienate his only few friends, and eventually cultivate an army of trolls who would do nothing but berate him.
Naybeards. He does have a lot of
The
trolls.
constant harassment by his audience led to a pinnacle when, after being stream sniped for an entire live stream, Wings would once again lose it in front of his audience.
That was a nice throw, though. Look, you gotta say what you gotta say, but he does have great controller destroying moments.
I just can't do it. I can't
True.
take this shit no more.
I can't take this
As
shit
these
no more
reactions
either.
became increasingly common during his streams, entire YouTube channels became dedicated to posting Wings of Redemption's worst moments, which not only brought more trolls to each stream, but these videos made it next to impossible for Wings to get a job or do anything outside of streaming to a
Yeah,
audience who were
tries to make
essentially
a
just
delivery
watching
job,
so they
right?
could laugh at him. However, there were still less people laughing at Wings in comparison to the creator with the 7th worst reputation, nikocado avocado.
Oh, the mukbang guy.
Mukbang YouTubers, nikocado avocado's level of discipline began to
I can't
slip.
watch that,
Rather
man.
than eating healthy
Aw, dude,
vegan
I
food
can't
for the
watch this.
camera, he began to consume more and more fast food, likely due to its speedy delivery, cheap cost, and overwhelming relatability to the audience. However,
Sure.
eating fast food every
Oh my
single
God,
day
that's
in order to
disgusting.
produce a video came alongside a massive increase in body weight. As time progressed, nikocado only got larger and larger.
No,
to the point where
enjoy
people
the
weren't even watching for
fries.
mukbang
Don't do
rather
that.
than seeing nikocado avocado eat himself to death. Accompanying his weight gain was the decline of his relationship and sex life. However, the thing that put the biggest dent in his reputation was that he used all of these negative elements as a way to gain views. Celebrating
Look,
our
you
700
gotta do
pound
what you gotta do.
milestone, McDonald's mukbang, my new diet as a disabled person, how much weight I've gained fast food mukbang, with each of these videos having negative comment after negative comment about nikocado monetizing the collapse of his life. However, while
It is what it is.
content has generated a pretty equal mix of both fans and haters, the same can't be said for the person with a 6th
Let's
worst
see.
reputation, that vegan teacher. In the
Oh, I
the
saw
vegan
that.
teacher's content was mild, fun,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
entertaining. However, after she
The
loved
chick that
back
went
and forth
1v1
between
with
her
Gordon
and
Ramsay.
her strategy switched to calling out any and every influencer.
Yeah, that 1v1 to Gordon Ramsay didn't
with the
really
goal
go
of
well.
receiving a response.
If you're not vegan, I'm coming after you.
She'd call out
No, just coming after me. Damn, good luck.
Coco Melon for using cheese in one of their music videos.
Guys, you cannot be promoting cheese to children. Cheese is like a poison, and it comes from a cycle of violence. You forgot to say vegan cheese.
Mr. Beast for not using vegan lollies in his chocolate factory video.
I wonder if all of those candies are vegan. I hope
Dude, what is that? What is that? 106,400 views? What kind of thing does she have?
so, because
Weird.
gelatin comes from violence.
And Darman for not using vegan hot dogs in his YouTube sketch.
No, he didn't say vegan hot dog. That's not good.
As a result of these outrageous claims against some of YouTube's most beloved creators, the vegan teacher became one of the main punching bags for the commentary community, and subsequently it became a trend for the wider YouTube audience to hate on her. The fact that people are actually supporting this lady and subscribe to this lady is
Dude,
tragic. This is
you
another
gotta
level
see-
of insanity. It's so hard to think that
You gotta subscribe to her so you know which channels use real and which ones use fake cheese,
this
okay?
whole channel isn't satire. The fact that she is still on social media till this day for absolutely no reason,
Oh,
just
come
to
on,
harass
man.
people for not being vegan makes me mad. The vegan teacher's poor reputation is best summarized by the brutal dislike ratios on almost every single video posted on the channel. Yet,
Haters.
in comparison to the creator with the 5th worst reputation, the vegan teacher still looks like a saint. In fact, the
Really?
next person has a reputation so terrible that it's not even possible
She.
to find a single positive comment on any of their videos, no matter how deeply you look.
The most toxic YouTuber I've ever stumbled across. I cannot believe that this is a real thing.
and it's a YouTuber going by the name of Lisa Gaming Roblox. She first blew up by posting a video of her deleting other Roblox players' houses, but with 4 million views on an incredibly toxic first video came an indescribable level of backlash. This is literally unforgivable considering how much time the people spent making the house, and then there is a person who
literally unforgivable.
The performance of the video revealed one thing to Lisa: toxicity equals attention.
Yes, sir.
This video posted to the channel was therefore another toxic video in which Lisa would make up fake allegations about another large Roblox YouTuber, and subsequently the entire channel devolved into a cesspool of unsavory content. Every single video follows a similar structure along the lines of: this is how many people want Lisa to be banned from Bloxburg, people who dislike her vids, everyone who's happy to see Lisa getting hated on. However, instead of trying to repair her reputation, Lisa simply plays into it by creating countless videos reading these hate comments, which only leads to more hate. However, she's still not nearly as hated as the creator with the 4th worst reputation, Darkside Phil.
Let's go, my boy DSP!
His vlog channel is literally titled The King of Hate.
No,
began as
clearly
a professional player
he rebranded.
on Street Fighter back in the mid-2000s, where he became hated by the community for his disrespectful attitude toward other players.
You got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way.
This was followed by Phil joining YouTube in 2007, on which he'd become one of the first people to upload Let's Play style videos. However, uploading full game playthroughs came with its own set of problems. With so many hours of footage posted to Phil's channel, a user by the name of Evil AJ 2010 compiled all of Phil's worst moments on the game Metal Gear Solid before uploading them as a video titled "This is how you don't play MGS2." Phil wasn't too happy with this, so he'd respond to the video, but this only prompted more compilations by other creators, each of which prefixed with the title "This is how you don't play." These videos not only led to the initial decline in Phil's
They are really good,
but also led to a collapse in his viewership at a time when Phil was becoming desperate for money so he could pay his bills. In 2020, it will be discovered that Phil was over $500,000 in debt.
Lol, 500,000.
Yet when the bankruptcy documents were leaked, it became apparent that Phil had not been spending the donation money on bills, and instead had maxed out 13 credit cards and spent over $40,000 on a mobile game called WWE Legends, with the document showing that Phil had been spending more money on the game than he had been on his mortgage. Just to put a cherry on top of the cake, Phil was also caught beating off on stream whilst not realizing that he was live, and while the camera was only focused on his face, his reaction
I forgot about that.
Oh, the camera's on.
Damn.
Been on the whole time, huh?
Yikes.
However,
Really?
if we're on the topic of being caught in 4K, then this might be the perfect time to talk about the creator with the 3rd worst reputation, EDP444.
Oh, true, the cupcake fiasco.
Whilst on camera. However, all of this changed on the 18th of April 2021 when he tried to meet up with a minor after chatting with her online. Turns out the account was deliberately created by 2 other YouTubers who captured the whole interaction on camera, and after other creators like Penguin Zero publicized the footage
He took a picture of his shit and sent it.
to an audience of over 13 million, EDP's public image
That's all I'm gonna say happened.
200,000 subscribers in a week, then
Did he
7
get
days
banned?
later YouTube would delete his channel altogether. His Cameo, Facebook and Instagram were also
True.
deleted, leading him to migrate to other niche video sharing websites such as 3Speak, on which he'd also eventually get banned. EDP attempted to
It is what it is.
for Lyft, Uber Eats and Grubhub. However, he'd also be fired from all 3 of these positions, after which he would apply to have his
Yeah,
name
they're
changed as a
hunting them
desperate attempt to
down.
escape from the controversy. He'd then moved to a completely different city where he began to live out of various hotels. However, he was continually evicted as a result of people calling each hotel to let them know what EDP had done. And while EDP is essentially now living in exile from both the internet and the real world, he's not the only person on this list in such a position. Maximilian Mus, the YouTuber with the 2nd worst reputation,
Oh yeah, that guy.
category of exile
I saw
YouTubers. You probably remember him as
Most
the guy who
Critical's
made the
video.
"Oh Yeah Yeah" Fortnite song before getting everyone in his audience to clone his profile picture and comment "Oh yeah yeah" on other creators' videos. Well, this wasn't the only thing that Max was getting his audience to do.
Everyone, go to this live stream, type Weast Raid, Weast Gang, and say homophobic stuff and spam and be racist and sexist and mean and also Max Gang.
The reason why he had them saying Weast Gang is because that's a YouTuber that he didn't like, so he wanted to make it sound like all of the homophobic and racist shit was coming from that guy's community, hoping he'd get banned for it. He did this for other streamers as well.
The Maximilian Mus rabbit hole is so deep that it's almost impossible to cover in 1 or 2.
Yeah, Moist Critical's video is good.
3 videos by
Yeah.
Penguin Zero, Turkey Tom, and Internet Ajay. And while Maximilian Muss's channel was eventually terminated as a result of his actions, his low profile doesn't quite earn him the worst reputation on YouTube. That title goes to Sky Does Minecraft, who was once the second most subscribed YouTuber behind PewDiePie. His empire and
I know who he is. I don't know what happened.
When it announced that he and his partner Alisa had broken up, leading Sky to have a full-blown mental breakdown on Keemstar's show Drama Alert.
But this is my son! This is my legacy! This is my family! I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she hates me so much. I did so much for her. I paid her through beauty school. I just wanted her to succeed in life, even when she was at her lowest. I'm upset at her for continuing to ruin my life when I haven't done anything to her.
Damn.
I want my son!
At around the same point in time, both the popularity of Minecraft as well as Sky's desire to create content were declining, which not only led to a drop in his channel's viewership,
but isn't he a music artist now?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've been going through kind of a rough time recently. I've been not the happiest that I could be.
As a result of his deteriorating mental health, Sky began to develop a drug problem, eventually resulting in the collapse of his next relationship, after which the ex-partner would come out with over 6,000 words worth of the most brutal allegations in YouTube history. The document revealed that despite once being the 11th most subscribed channel on YouTube, Sky hadn't had more than $100,000 for years and would steal money from companies just to buy drugs and never do the work. The document continued by saying, "You were extremely unfaithful. Alicia loved you and you would cheat, manipulate, and lie when she'd defend herself. You would constantly spread rumors of Post Malone, saying awful things about his character, which is odd because last I checked he was checking in on you and extremely kind.
Oh, come on, man.
Which was accompanied by countless other career-ending accusations that ultimately led Sky to disappear from the public eye altogether. Then, months later, the Sky Does Minecraft YouTube channel was listed for sale on a third-party website, requesting a price of $900,000, providing him with the title of the worst reputation in YouTube history.
Not a bad video. I know a couple of these guys and wonder why they were cancelled. For example, Maximilian, EDP, DSP, Vegan Teacher, Avocado, Wings of Redemption, and Vitaly. But yeah, cool video. I saw a couple of people that I don't know, so yeah, that was good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.